Coming up on our broadcast tonight, we'll take you high in the sky with drone footage from the Anago Fly-In. Plus, people from all over the Northwoods gather for the 7th annual Phelps Scarecrow Fest. Your weekend news starts right now.
Your local news and weather from where you live. Newswatch 12 Weekend starts now.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us for Newswatch 12 Weekend. We'll get to all those stories in just a minute, but first, today we learned a man who police say may have been attending the annual Tomahawk Fall Ride crashed while riding his motorcycle. According to Oneida County Sheriff's Department, a 67-year-old man lost control of his motorcycle while driving on County Y in Tomahawk. The Sheriff's Department says the crash may have been caused by gravel in the road near a 90-degree turn. And as of right now, speed does not seem to be a factor in the accident. The driver was taken to Sacred Heart Hospital in Tomahawk for his injuries. And according to the patrol captain, the driver may be taken to another hospital for additional treatment. The Sheriff's Department also says it appears the driver was in Tomahawk for the annual fall ride. That call was placed around 6:18 p.m. Well, all that nice weather from today had people gathering for the Phelps Scarecrow Fest. Pumpkins were flying, music was playing, and food was being served as thousands of people gathered to celebrate fall. I took a trip over to Phelps to see what that festival was all about.
For my first time being here, I'll give it a double thumbs up.
9-year-old Kylie Gwynn loves this time of year.
I love seeing the leaves fall and raking up the leaves and jumping into piles.
On Saturday, she spent part of the day chucking pumpkins into the lake at the annual Phelps Scarecrow Fest. But kids aren't the only ones enjoying the activities.
Fun to try to do it.
And you can win $1.
Last year, the Hoekstra family didn't do so well at the pumpkin chucking event.
Yeah, we tried it last year and he fell down and hurt his wrist.
But they've had an entire year to work on their skills.
This time you have to sit down, get a wet butt.
When the Scarecrow Fest first started 7 years ago, it didn't have much of a following.
Now it's just grown to be huge. You know, the first year was 50 people. And now we think there's probably over 4,000 here today.
But now organizers couldn't be happier with the turnout.
It's really kind of awesome. You know, it's a lot of hard work, but when you come here today and see all these people having a great time, it makes up for all of the hard work, and it's great fun.
A fun time that has some people showing the true meaning behind Scarecrow Fest.
People don't know who I am, so then I can just be even crazier and get away with it.
Getting away with celebrating the start of a new season. Well, that was my first Scarecrow Fest and may not be the last. There was a lot of fun things like homemade wine tasting and the Scarecrow competition that's hosted every year.